Grade 12 history allows students to trace major developments and events in world history, reaching as far back as 1450. In doing so, students will explore the historical roots of contemporary issues, the role of conflict and cooperation in global interrelationships, as well as examining the broad social, economic, and political changes that have transpired over the past 6 centuries. Throughout the course, students will be challenged to apply the concepts of historical thinking in the interpretation and analysis of evidence as they investigate key issues and ideas and assess whether society has progressed or declined over time. CHY4U will cover the following units. Unit 1, 1450 to 1650. Did you know that some modern-day news headlines can be traced back 600 years? In this unit, we will use historical thinking to examine the period between 1450 and 1650. In doing so, students will seek to understand what life was like in different parts of the world at that time. We will also explore how new ideas began to challenge old ones and how the effects of these ideas altered the path of world history. Unit 2, 1650 to 1789. The period between 1650 and 1789 was one of great and dramatic change, both in terms of ideology and in government. In this unit, students will seek to understand how global trade and colonization changed the world forever. To do so, they will examine the growing movement of individuals questioning the state of the world and fighting for change, culminating in the French Revolution. Unit 3, 1789 to 1914. The Age of Industry, the birth of the modern era. Can you believe that many of the products we buy today were originally conceptualized or even created as far back as the 1700s? This unit focuses on the period between 1789 and 1914, paying particular attention to the era of the Industrial Revolution, which gave root to our modern-day economy. In this unit, students will examine the causes of these dramatic changes, seeking to understand how war, revolution, and reform affected societies all over the world in this period. Unit 4, 1914 to present. Modern media is constantly reminding us of the ever-present struggles of global conflict. In this unit, we will explore some of the major conflicts that have taken place throughout the 20th century. Students will also be encouraged to examine some of the ways that human societies have begun to cooperate more, looking closely at concepts such as human rights, sovereignty of nations, citizenship, and globalization.